And now shifting our focus to some international news. 2 days after Charlie Kirk, who's a conservative activist and close ally of US President Donald Trump, was shot dead at a Utah college event, his killer has now been apprehended. US President Donald Trump announced that the suspect has been taken into custody after a massive manhunt, a palm print, a shoe impression, and a high-powered rifle found in a wooden area. Those are among the clues authorities laid out as they pleaded for the public's help to find the person who assassinated Kirk. But finally, it was someone close to the 22-year-old Tyler Robinson that handed him over to the feds. Listen in.
I think progress is being made. He's an animal, total animal. And hopefully they'll have him and they'll get him. What he did is disgraceful. Charlie Kirk was a great person, a great man, great in every way, especially with youth. And what he did, what this man did, was disgraceful. So hopefully we'll have him and we will deal with him very appropriately. He was an advocate of nonviolence. That's the way I'd like to see people respond.
We cannot do our job without the public's help right now. The public has answered our call for action. So far, we've received more than 7,000 leads and tips. I would just note that the FBI hasn't received this many digital media tips from the public since the Boston Marathon bombing. This case also highlights the dedication of our law enforcement community. We have 20 federal, state, and local law enforcement partners that are working shoulder to shoulder to find the person who committed this horrific crime. With their support, we've completed nearly 200 interviews. As you're aware, as has already been reported, the FBI is offering a $100,000 reward for information leading to the identification and arrest of the person responsible for the murder of Charlie Kirk. We're going out in tandem to interview any potential person of interest or suspects, but we need, again, we need as much help as we can possibly get.
And CNN News 18, Sanjay Suri joins us live this morning. Sanjay, very good morning to you. We now know that a 22-year-old Tyler Robinson is in custody. What more can you tell us about his identity?
Well, what we've just heard by way of claims about this great investigation, 7,000 calls to the police, more than 200 interviews, to tell truth, all that has been quite pointless. It was a wasted exercise. The investigation, as launched, as described, did absolutely nothing to get hold of Tyler Robinson. What happened was that after he shot Charlie Kirk, and we saw that video of him jumping down from the roof and running off, and then he appears to have gotten into a car and driven all of 250 miles away from the scene of crime to his family home in St. George, which is in the southwest of Utah State. And that is where he met with his father. It is his father who persuaded him to surrender. The family then spoke to a pastor who was known to the family, who then contacted the police, and then Robinson surrendered. He wasn't caught through any investigation or through any manhunt. No doubt it was necessary to launch the manhunt and the police did what they could. But the fact is, he was nowhere near the scene of the crime. He got very far away and the police had no idea how far he had gotten and where he had gotten to. In any case, given his father's intervention, and that is intervention that led to a decision in which Tyler Robinson appears to have concurred. He appears to have accepted that he has done wrong, that in any case perhaps he cannot get away with it and he needs to give himself up, which he did. And the question, of course, will be now in court on Tuesday. He's hardly likely to plead not guilty, but the next step legally will be his appearance in court in Utah on Tuesday.
Right, Sanjay, thank you so much for giving us an insight into the probe status as of now. Thank you so much.